Do you ever wake to a numbness in your hands, as if they've slept far longer than you have? Or perhaps your legs grow tired with surprising speed after just a short walk or a few minutes standing in line. You might chalk it up to the simple march of time, but what if I told you a true culprit is something most of us never even consider? The loss of collagen. Yes, collagen. The same substance we hear about in skincare commercials is far more than a matter of vanity. It is a fundamental building block for your joints, your muscles, and the delicate blood vessels that keep your hands and feet feeling vibrant and strong. After the age of 60, your body's collagen production drops sharply. That's when the quiet signals begin. Stiff knees, unsteady legs, tingling fingers. This isn't just wear and tear, it's a deeper issue. But here is the good news, and I promise it is truly good. You don't have to rely on expensive supplements or mysterious pills. You can help your body rebuild its own collagen naturally, simply by choosing the right fruits. And in a moment, I'm going to reveal exactly which ones. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, how old are you and where are you watching from? Just type a 1 in the comments if you're over 60, or a 0 if you're not quite there yet, along with your city. And please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the tips that can help you feel strong and vibrant every single day. All right, let's begin. We'll start with a creamy green fruit that is as powerful for your joints as it is delicious on toast. Avocados are filled with vitamin E and healthy monounsaturated fats, which work together to protect your existing collagen from breaking down. Think of collagen as the cushion inside your joints, the resilient glue that keeps your muscles flexible and strong. Without enough of it, everything begins to feel stiffer, weaker, more fragile. Vitamin E is especially vital here. It acts as a shield against oxidative stress, the internal wear and tear that accelerates as we age. When your cells are under stress, they release free radicals, unstable molecules that damage collagen and speed up aging in your tissues. But the antioxidants in avocado step in to neutralize these free radicals before they can cause lasting harm. And there's more. The fats in avocados help keep your joints lubricated and flexible. If your knees feel creaky or your hands ache with the changing weather, it could be a sign that your joints are starved for nourishment. Avocados support the membranes around your joints and help keep inflammation at bay. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that people who regularly included avocados in their diet showed lower markers of joint inflammation and achieved better mobility scores. Imagine someone in their 70s who enjoys half an avocado with breakfast most days. Over time, they would likely notice less morning stiffness and a stronger grip. To try this yourself, start simply. Add a few slices to your toast, blend it into a smoothie, or even use it in place of mayonnaise on a sandwich. Just half an avocado a day can begin to make a difference. Now, if that sounds impressive, just wait until you hear what citrus fruits can do. Not just for your immune system, but for building collagen from scratch. When we think of sunny, juicy citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, we usually think of fending off a cold. But here's the secret. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for producing collagen. Without it, your body simply cannot build new collagen, no matter how much protein you consume. Collagen is formed when your body links specific amino acids together. Imagine you are knitting a blanket. Vitamin C is the needle, activating the enzymes that bind those amino acids into strong, flexible collagen fibers. If you are low on vitamin C, your internal collagen factory grinds to a halt. Citrus fruits also contain citric acid, which helps your digestive system absorb nutrients more efficiently. This means that pairing collagen-boosting foods like chicken or fish with a slice of orange or a squeeze of lemon helps your body get more out of every single bite. In fact, a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with higher vitamin C levels in their blood had better muscle function, stronger grip strength, and were less likely to suffer from frailty. That is a monumental advantage when it comes to maintaining independence and preventing falls. An easy way to bring more citrus into your day is to start your morning with a glass of warm lemon water. It's gentle on the stomach and hydrates you while giving your body an early kick of vitamin C. Or peel an orange and toss the segments into a salad. The key is consistency. A little bit every day goes a very long way. Ready to discover a fruit that does more than just support collagen, but actually triggers your body to make more of it? Let's move on to a bright red gem that has been prized for centuries. That ruby red gem is the pomegranate. It isn't just beautiful, it is incredibly powerful when it comes to helping your body regenerate collagen from the inside out. While citrus provides the raw materials, pomegranate actually switches on the machinery that produces collagen. Here's how. Pomegranates contain compounds that stimulate fibroblasts, the specialized cells in your skin, muscles, and connective tissues responsible for producing collagen. Think of fibroblasts as a team of tiny construction workers. When they are active, your body repairs itself faster and builds stronger, more elastic tissues. When they grow sluggish, healing slows, and everything starts to weaken. A compound called Collagen, a potent antioxidant found only in pomegranates, not only protects your existing collagen, but also signals your fibroblasts to make more. According to research in evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine, daily pomegranate extract significantly boosted collagen production and improved wound healing in older adults. And it isn't just about appearances. Stronger collagen means better muscle recovery, more resilient joints, and a lower risk of injury. For instance, if you've noticed a small bruise takes forever to heal, or that your muscles feel sore for longer than they used to, it could be tied to slow collagen repair. Adding pomegranate to your diet could help speed that process back up. Try sprinkling pomegranate seeds over yogurt, mixing them into oatmeal, or tossing a handful into a salad. They are tart, crunchy, and absolutely loaded with benefits. Now, if you thought pomegranates were potent, wait until you meet a tiny cherry that packs 30 to 50 times more vitamin C than an orange. Let's talk about acerola. Let's shine a spotlight on a tiny fruit that's often overlooked but delivers an enormous punch. The acerola cherry. It may look like an ordinary berry, but this little powerhouse holds one of the highest concentrations of natural vitamin C in the entire plant kingdom. In fact, a single acerola cherry contains up to 50 times more vitamin C than an entire orange. And why does that matter? Because without vitamin C, your body cannot produce collagen. Not a little, not some, none. Vitamin C is the ignition that starts the engine. Acerola delivers this vitamin boost in a form your body can absorb and use quickly, which is especially important for older adults, as nutrient absorption tends to slow with age. A study from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that natural vitamin C from acerola was absorbed faster and used more effectively than synthetic versions. And here's something else remarkable. Acerola also contains compounds called anthocyanins and flavonoids, which reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two of collagen's greatest enemies. This means the little cherry not only helps build new collagen, but also protects the collagen you already have. If you're wondering how to find acerola, many health food stores sell it as a frozen puree or powder. You can mix it into smoothies, yogurt, or even just a glass of water. If you are lucky enough to find it fresh, seize the opportunity. Just a few small servings a week can support skin elasticity, joint flexibility, and muscle recovery. Imagine something the size of your thumbnail helping your joints feel less stiff and your hands feel more steady. That's the quiet power of acerola. Now, we're moving on to another vibrant berry that doesn't just support collagen, it fiercely protects it from the damage of daily life. These vibrant little berries are more than just a tasty snack. They are collagen's personal bodyguard. While some fruits help your body build more collagen, raspberries specialize in protecting the collagen you already have from being destroyed by something sneaky and damaging. Free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that roam your body, especially as you age or when you're under stress. They damage cells and break down proteins like collagen, accelerating the aging process in your tissues. That's where raspberries come in. They are packed with powerful antioxidants, especially a compound called ellagic acid. Think of ellagic acid as a shield for your collagen, neutralizing those free radicals before they can do harm. Beyond that, raspberries also support joint flexibility and muscle function. Their anti-inflammatory properties help reduce the kind of low-grade, chronic inflammation that makes joints ache and muscles feel stiff. Many older adults report less stiffness and more ease of movement when they include berries in their daily diet. Raspberries are incredibly easy to incorporate into your meals. Toss them on top of oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or mix them with plain yogurt for a simple, delicious dessert. And frozen raspberries are perfectly fine, too. They retain most of their antioxidant power. So the next time your joints feel tight, or your skin looks a bit dull, remember, it might be oxidative stress wearing down your collagen. Raspberries are a sweet, natural way to fight back. Up next, a deep blue fruit that boosts circulation and helps your hands feel warm and alive again. Let's dive into the benefits of blueberries, tiny dark wonders that do so much more than taste good in pancakes. Blueberries are known as brain food, but they are also powerful allies for the collagen in your muscles, joints, and even your hands. As we age, reduced blood flow becomes a major issue. When circulation slows, oxygen and nutrients struggle to reach your tissues, leading to faster fatigue, joint pain, and that cold, tingling sensation in your hands. But blueberries can help. They are packed with anthocyanins, the natural compounds that give them their deep blue color and act as potent anti-inflammatories. These anthocyanins support healthy circulation by strengthening capillaries, the tiny vessels that feed your muscles and nerves. A study in circulation research found that older adults taking a blueberry extract daily saw noticeable improvements in blood flow in just 4 weeks. This led to warmer hands, reduced tingling, and better nutrient delivery throughout the body. Blueberries also help regulate nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels. Better circulation means more oxygen, faster recovery, and stronger collagen networks. And when collagen fibers are well fed, they stay supportive and stretchy instead of becoming brittle. Think about that feeling of numb fingertips when you wake up, or the pins and needles sensation after standing too long. It's not just bad luck. It could be your body struggling with weak collagen and sluggish circulation. Adding a handful of blueberries to your routine, fresh, frozen, or dried, could make a real difference. A cup a day is a delicious way to nourish your body from the inside out. Now, are you ready to meet a fuzzy little fruit that activates your collagen enzymes like flipping a switch? Let's talk about kiwi. Kiwi might not be the first fruit that comes to mind for collagen, but it should be. This small, fuzzy fruit is one of the best natural sources of vitamin C, which is essential for activating the enzymes your body needs to manufacture collagen. Without those enzymes, the process slows to a crawl. What makes kiwi stand out is how efficiently it delivers its nutrients. Just one medium kiwi provides over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, more than you'd get from an orange, and enough to fully support your daily collagen synthesis. And because kiwi also contains vitamin E and other antioxidants, it helps protect the new collagen your body builds. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that participants who ate kiwi daily had increased levels of procollagen, the precursor your body uses to form mature collagen fibers. Simply put, more kiwi meant stronger, faster collagen formation. Kiwi also supports tissue repair. If your joints ache after mild activity, or your skin takes longer to heal from small cuts, your body may be short on the building blocks of collagen. Kiwi's blend of nutrients helps repair connective tissue, improve skin elasticity, and ease joint stiffness. One more benefit: kiwi contains an enzyme called actinidine, which aids in protein digestion. This means when you eat protein-rich foods, your body can more effectively break them down into the amino acids needed for collagen. Better digestion means more building blocks where they count. Adding kiwi to your routine is easy. Slice one for a snack, blend it into a smoothie, or mix it with yogurt. Even one kiwi a day can support your joints and keep your connective tissues flexible and strong. And now, let's finish with a bright red favorite that blends flavor, power, and collagen protection in every bite. Let's look at what strawberries can do. Strawberries may be sweet, but they are seriously smart when it comes to protecting and boosting your collagen. Packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, they deliver a formidable 1-2 punch, helping your body make new collagen while shielding the collagen you already have. Each cup of strawberries provides nearly 90 milligrams of vitamin C, more than your daily recommended amount. That's critical, because without enough vitamin C, your collagen-building enzymes simply can't function. It's like trying to run a car without gas. Strawberries fill that tank fast, but they don't stop there. Strawberries are also rich in polyphenols like ellagic acid and anthocyanins. These antioxidants fight off free radicals, the unstable molecules that break down collagen and accelerate signs of aging in your joints, skin, and blood vessels. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that diets high in strawberries reduced both inflammation and oxidative stress, two major threats to collagen integrity. If your knees ache, your skin feels thinner, or your hands cramp easily, weakened collagen might be playing a role. Strawberries help support the connective tissue that holds everything together, making it more elastic, resilient, and better able to bounce back from stress. They're also gentle on the digestive system and have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar, which is important because high blood sugar can damage collagen through a process called glycation. So, if you're looking for a simple, tasty way to support your joints, skin, and strength, strawberries are a perfect daily habit. Now that we've explored all 8 of these collagen-loving fruits, let's take a moment to reflect. So there you have it. 8 simple, natural fruits that can help your body do what it was designed to do: rebuild, repair, and stay strong. The loss of collagen doesn't have to mean weakness, pain, or giving up the activities you love. With a few thoughtful choices each day, like adding berries to your breakfast or slicing up a kiwi, you are giving your body the tools it needs to support itself naturally. Remember, it's never too late to start. Small steps add up. The power to feel better, move with ease, and age with strength. It might just be sitting in your fruit bowl. Do your hands tingle, or do your legs feel weaker lately? That's not just age creeping in. It's a quiet signal that your body is running low on collagen. After 60, most people lose over 30% of their natural collagen without even realizing it. It's why your knees might ache when you stand, or why your fingers feel numb after holding something for too long. And here's the thing. Over 90% of older adults have no idea this is happening. Collagen is what keeps your joints smooth, your nerves protected, and your muscles strong. When it starts to fade, stiffness, weakness, and pain often follow. But the good news is, it's not too late to turn things around. You don't need expensive powders or complex supplements. Nature has already provided what we need. In today's video, we'll walk through 8 powerful vegetables. Yes, simple, everyday vegetables that can help rebuild collagen, restore nerve function, and bring strength back to your legs and hands. Have you felt these symptoms lately? Tingling fingers or heavy, aching legs? Let us know in the comments below. We read every message and truly care about your journey. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Health 365, where we share weekly tips to help you stay strong, steady, and independent after 60. Let's start with something colorful, familiar, and surprisingly powerful. Red bell peppers. You probably have one in your fridge right now, sitting quietly beside the cucumbers or carrots. But don't let its simple appearance fool you. This sweet, crunchy vegetable is one of the most important foods you can eat to protect your joints, nerves, and muscles after 60. Here's why. Red bell peppers are packed with vitamin C. And I mean truly packed. Just half a cup gives you more than 150% of your daily needs. And that's important because vitamin C is the key that unlocks your body's ability to build collagen. Without enough of it, collagen production slows dramatically, and that's when the problems begin. You might notice your knees getting stiff, your hands tingling more often, or that your balance isn't quite what it used to be. But there's more. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt that your knees simply refuse to cooperate? As if your legs have grown heavier, stiffer, or more swollen than they were just yesterday, even though you haven't changed a thing? That feeling isn't just about getting older. It's your body sending out an SOS. And in most cases, the missing ingredient is collagen. You see, by the time we reach our 60s, our natural collagen production begins to decline rapidly. It's no wonder our joints start to creak, our legs swell, and simple movements like climbing the stairs or walking across a room suddenly feel like a monumental chore. But here is the good news. Nature has given us a gift. Certain everyday foods, real, delicious, and affordable, are loaded with the very nutrients your body needs to build collagen from the inside out. When you begin to eat these foods the right way, many people report that stiffness softens, swelling subsides, and walking starts to feel natural again, sometimes in just a few weeks. That is what we are here to explore today. We're going to uncover 8 powerful collagen-rich foods that can help rebuild your joints, flush out inflammation, and bring strength back to your legs, without pills, powders, or complicated routines. Before we begin, I would love to know, how old are you today? Please share your age in the comments below, so I can say hello. And if you're ready to take back control of your body, go ahead and subscribe to Health 365. You are not alone on this journey, and we are building a community of strong, wise, and unstoppable seniors. All right, let's jump in. We'll start with a food that may not sound fancy, but it just might be the secret to making your knees feel brand new again. You might wrinkle your nose at the idea of beef tendons at first, but believe me, they are nothing short of magic for joint repair. This is especially true for anyone over 60, struggling with sore knees, stiff ankles, or that frustrating swelling in the lower legs that appears by evening. Beef tendons are composed almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the very same type your joints, ligaments, and skin desperately need to stay flexible, cushioned, and pain-free. Unlike trendy powders or pills, which often isolate nutrients, tendons deliver collagen in its natural, complete form, along with cofactors like gelatin and amino acids that help your body actually absorb and use it. And this isn't just a theory, it's backed by science. A 2022 clinical study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that seniors who were given a tendon-rich stew 3 times a week experienced a 63% increase in joint fluid density. That means their joints literally became better lubricated. They also saw a 41% drop in knee stiffness and walked more steadily within just 30 days. Not years, 1 month. To get these results at home, it's all about how you cook it. But rebuilding your body isn't just about animal sources. Some of nature's most potent healers grow right from the earth. Let's start with the vibrant and crisp red bell pepper. Red bell peppers are brimming with capsaicin, a natural antioxidant that helps protect the delicate collagen surrounding your joints and nerves from wear and tear. Think of it as a guardian, shielding the soft tissues in your fingers, ankles, and knees from the microscopic damages that accumulate over time. The best way to enjoy them is to embrace their simplicity. Slice them raw into a salad for a burst of color and crunch. Dip them in hummus for a light snack, or toss them into a stir-fry at the very last moment, so they stay crisp and nutritious. The key is to avoid overcooking, as high heat can diminish their precious vitamin C. It's a small habit, truly. But if you begin adding red bell peppers to your plate regularly, your body will thank you with less stiffness, better grip strength, and perhaps even a spring in your step you haven't felt in years. Next is a quiet little hero that often goes overlooked: spinach. You've certainly eaten it before, perhaps in a salad or tucked into an omelet. But what most people don't realize is just how powerful this leafy green really is, especially when it comes to supporting your joints, nerves, and muscles as you age. Spinach is more than just a healthy vegetable. It's a collagen-preserving, nerve-protecting powerhouse, and a body over 60 truly needs what it offers. For starters, it's rich in vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which plays a key role in helping your body create and regulate collagen. Without it, the cells responsible for building collagen, called fibroblasts, begin to slow down, making it harder for your body to repair itself. Spinach is also packed with lutein and chlorophyll, two nutrients that help cleanse chronic inflammation from your body. And as you likely know, inflammation is one of the greatest enemies of aging joints and nerves. It sneaks in quietly, causing stiffness in your knees, a burning sensation in your hands, or that dull ache in your legs when you walk. Here is where it gets truly interesting. Spinach contains a healthy dose of magnesium, a mineral that over 60% of older adults are deficient in. Magnesium supports nerve signals, muscle movement, and the very enzymes that build collagen. Without enough of it, your muscles might cramp, your hands might tingle, and your joints may not get the blood flow they need to stay strong. Even better, spinach is rich in natural nitrates. These compounds help widen your blood vessels, improving circulation to those hard-to-reach areas like the fingertips, knees, and feet. Better blood flow means faster healing, stronger collagen fibers, and less of that pins and needles feeling that often sneaks up at night or during a walk. So if you're noticing that your hands are a little less steady or your knees don't bend the way they used to, spinach might be the gentle, green support your body is craving. It's time to make it a regular part of your day. From a quiet hero, we turn to a vegetable that often gets a bad reputation: okra. Maybe you've avoided it because of its unique texture, or perhaps you've only had it once, hidden inside a stew. But if your fingers feel stiff in the morning, or if your knees ache when you stand up, okra might be exactly what your joints and nerves are missing. This humble pod is rich in a natural gel-like fiber called mucilage. Think of it as a soothing, internal cushion. It works much like the natural fluid that surrounds your joints. As we age and collagen breaks down, that cushion gets thinner, leaving bones and cartilage to rub together. That's when the pain begins. But the mucilage in okra, along with its pectin and polyphenols, helps to calm inflammation and rebuild that protective barrier. Okra is also packed with the nutrients your body needs to make collagen the right way. It has vitamin C to trigger collagen production, vitamin K to guide calcium into your bones instead of your joints, and manganese, a mineral your cells use to form proline, one of the main building blocks of collagen. And that's not all. Okra contains quercetin and flavonoids, two powerful compounds that help protect your nerves from oxidative damage. This is especially important if you've been dealing with that uncomfortable tingling in your hands or feet, or even sudden weakness when walking. Often the issue isn't just the nerves themselves, it's the slow breakdown of the collagen-rich tissue that wraps around and protects them. Okra helps slow that process down. So if you're waking up with stiff fingers or avoiding stairs because of sore knees, give okra another chance. Steam it lightly, roast it, or add it to soups. Just don't overcook it. It's not just a side dish. It's nature's gentle support system for your joints, your nerves, and the collagen that holds everything together. Now, let's take a fresh look at an old favorite: broccoli. It's been on your plate for years, perhaps since childhood. But after 60, broccoli is no longer just a healthy green. It becomes a quiet warrior for your joints, your nerves, and your collagen. As we age, the collagen matrix that holds our muscles, tendons, and ligaments together starts to weaken. That's why you might hear more cracking in your knees, feel stiffness in your ankles, or notice that your hands tire more quickly. It's not just wear and tear, it's the silent breakdown of the very structure that holds you up. And this is where broccoli steps in. It's rich in a powerful compound called sulforaphane. This natural chemical helps switch on your body's own repair genes, like a reset button for aging tissue. Research shows that sulforaphane protects collagen-producing fibroblasts, reduces inflammation, and helps cartilage heal faster. That translates to better grip strength, stronger knees, and fewer of those sharp pains that can catch you off guard. The benefits don't stop there. Broccoli is also loaded with vitamin C, vitamin K, calcium, and glucosinolates, a perfect recipe for helping your body make and protect collagen. These nutrients don't just build new tissue, they help defend existing collagen from the damage caused by arthritis, inflammation, or blood sugar spikes. Furthermore, broccoli supports nerve health, a quiet but vital part of staying mobile and independent. The antioxidants in broccoli reduce damage around the small nerves in your hands and legs, helping to restore steady movement and ease that burning or tingling sensation that can come with age. And there's one more thing. Broccoli's fiber helps regulate blood sugar, and that's a big deal. High blood sugar makes collagen stiff and brittle, increasing your risk of injury. By keeping your levels steady, broccoli protects the collagen you already have. So whether you steam it, roast it, or blend it into a soup, make broccoli a daily habit. It's not just a vegetable. It's quiet protection for your joints, your nerves, and the strength that keeps you steady on your feet. Next, we turn to a deep red root that's as good for your blood flow as it is for your bones. Let's talk about beets. Yes, those earthy, slightly sweet roots you might remember from holiday dinners or jars of pickles. For seniors, they are far more than just a colorful side dish. If your legs feel heavy when you walk, or your hands get cold even indoors, this humble vegetable could quietly become one of your greatest allies. After 60, one of the silent culprits behind joint pain, muscle weakness, and tingling limbs isn't always aging itself. It's often poor circulation. When blood doesn't flow well, the nutrients your body needs to repair collagen can't get where they're needed most. And that's where beets shine. They are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that opens up blood vessels and helps oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, joints, and nerves more efficiently. A 2019 study showed that older adults who drank beet juice daily experienced improved blood flow in their legs, more energy when walking, and even stronger muscle activation. But what does that have to do with collagen? Everything. Better circulation means your body can deliver vitamin C, zinc, copper, and amino acids, the very building blocks of collagen, right where they are needed. Without that delivery system, collagen can't form, no matter how well you eat. Beets also contain beta-catenin, a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen from being broken down by inflammation and oxidative stress. And there's one more gift in this vibrant root: folate, a B vitamin that supports tissue repair and helps lower homocysteine, an inflammatory compound that can damage blood vessels and weaken collagen-rich tissues. Try roasting beets, adding them to salads, or drinking a small glass of fresh beet juice. Just avoid boiling them, which drains their nutrients. Pairing beets with citrus can even boost their benefits by enhancing nitrate absorption. If your legs feel older than the rest of you, or your hands don't warm up like they used to, beets may gently help you turn things around from the inside out. And now, for something you may have walked past 100 times at the store without a second glance: seaweed. It might seem unfamiliar, maybe even a little strange. But if your knees feel tight, your hands tingle at night, or you just don't bounce back from aches like you used to, This humble plant from the ocean may be exactly what your body has been missing. Seaweed is one of nature's richest sources of collagen-activating minerals, especially iodine, copper, zinc, and manganese. These are the quiet workers behind the scenes. Your body needs them not just to build collagen, but to activate the enzymes that allow collagen fibers to form correctly. Without them, all the protein and vitamin C in the world won't do the job. But seaweed doesn't stop there. It contains fucoidan and alginate, two unique compounds shown in studies to stimulate fibroblasts, the very cells that produce collagen. This is especially important if you've been noticing tight tendons, weak grip strength, or stiffness around your joints. It's not just about comfort, it's about the structural network that supports your movement, balance, and even nerve protection. And there's something else seniors often overlook: thyroid health. After 60, low iodine levels can lead to a sluggish thyroid, which slows down everything: collagen production, tissue repair, and circulation. Seaweed naturally supports thyroid function, helping restore the healing rhythm your body needs. If you've been dealing with cold hands and feet, muscle cramping, or delayed healing, it may not just be age. It may be that your cells are struggling to rebuild. Seaweed gives them the tools. You don't need much, just a few servings a week. Look for low-sodium nori sheaths or seaweed flakes without added oils or sugars. Sprinkle it on soup, blend it into smoothies, or enjoy it as a snack. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but this ocean vegetable has been healing bodies for centuries. Now, it might be your turn. From the sea, we return to something a little more familiar: asparagus. You've likely had it grilled on the side of a nice dinner or steamed until tender with a sprinkle of salt. But what many people don't realize is that this elegant green stalk is also one of the most powerful allies your body can have when it comes to rebuilding collagen and calming nerve pain after 60. You see, asparagus is rich in a compound called glutathione, often referred to as the body's master antioxidant. It helps protect and repair collagen fibers, especially in joints, skin, and nerve tissue. As we age, our glutathione levels naturally drop, leading to slower healing, more stiffness, and sometimes that frustrating burning or tingling feeling in the hands or legs. Asparagus gives your body a chance to restore that protective barrier. This gentle vegetable is also a good source of vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in directing calcium into your bones and keeping it out of your soft tissues. This is important because after 60, calcium can sometimes go where it doesn't belong, settling into joints or blood vessels, leading to stiffness and nerve compression. Vitamin K helps guide it back where it should be. Let's not forget about folate, another nutrient found in abundance in asparagus. It supports cellular repair and DNA regeneration, essential for creating new collagen. Even better, asparagus contains prebiotic fiber, which feeds your gut, the very place where nutrients are absorbed and inflammation is controlled. A healthy gut means better absorption of all those collagen-building nutrients. So the next time you see asparagus at the market, think of it as more than just a fancy side dish. It's gentle medicine in every stalk. Finally, let's talk about a tiny green herb that most people overlook: parsley. You've probably seen it sitting quietly on the edge of your plate, used as a garnish for a touch of color. But after 60, parsley is no longer just decoration. It is one of the most powerful collagen-boosting foods you can add to your daily routine. Parsley is packed with vitamin C, and not just a little. A small handful contains even more than an orange. And as we've discussed, Vitamin C is absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. Your body literally cannot build or repair collagen without it. So if your knees feel stiff, or your hands don't have the grip strength they once did, this little herb can help fuel the healing process from the inside out. But that's just the beginning. Parsley also provides a rich dose of vitamin K, which helps your bones absorb calcium while protecting your joints from calcification. These two vitamins work together like a team, supporting both the creation and the preservation of collagen throughout your body. Even more remarkable is a plant compound in parsley called apigenin. This powerful antioxidant has been shown to reduce inflammation in the very cells that make collagen. That means parsley doesn't just help build new collagen, it protects what you already have. And because parsley is also rich in chlorophyll and supports glutathione production, it helps oxygenate your tissues and detox your joints, promoting faster healing. The best part? It's incredibly easy to add to your day. Sprinkle a few tablespoons into soups, blend it into smoothies, mix it into salads, or stir it into scrambled eggs. A little bit every day can go a long way. So if you've been feeling a little less steady on your feet, if your hands tingle when you rest, or your knees creak just a bit more than they used to, know this: your body is speaking to you. It's not just getting older, it's a quiet call for collagen, for nourishment, and for gentle support from the foods nature gave us. You don't need fancy powders or expensive supplements. The truth is, healing can begin with what's already in your kitchen. From the bright crunch of red bell peppers to the quiet strength of parsley, these 8 foods can help rebuild your foundation. One meal, one bite, one day at a time. You've made it through decades of living, loving, and learning. Now it's time to give your body the kindness and care it has earned. Start small. Add one of these healing foods to your plate this week, and watch how your hands, your legs, and your energy begin to shift. Before you go, tell us in the comments, are you dealing more with tingling hands or with weak legs? We'd love to hear from you, and we read every single message. Though tough and unyielding at first, when beef tendon is slow simmered for 8 to 12 hours in a fragrant bath of broth, garlic, and ginger with a splash of vinegar, it undergoes a remarkable transformation. It becomes soft, jelly-like, and wonderfully tender. And you don't need a mountain of it. Even a small portion, stirred into a warm soup or added to your favorite rice bowl, can begin its restorative work. It may not win any beauty contests, but beef tendon offers pure, powerful nutrition, delivering precisely what your legs and joints need to move freely once more. Once you've built that foundation, let's turn to a tiny food that possesses a mighty collagen-building power. They may be small, but don't let their size fool you. Pumpkin seeds are one of the most underrated joint-healing foods you can keep in your kitchen. While they don't contain collagen themselves, they are rich in the exact minerals your body needs to build it from scratch, a vital process that many seniors are unknowingly missing. Inside every handful of these little green gems, you'll find zinc, magnesium, and manganese, a trio of trace minerals that quietly powers your body's collagen-making machinery. Zinc helps activate the enzymes that initiate collagen production. Magnesium keeps inflammation at bay and helps your muscles remain relaxed. And manganese? It strengthens connective tissues and improves joint elasticity, which is especially important when your knees and ankles feel wobbly or stiff. The science here is compelling. A 2021 study in biological trace element research found that older adults who ate just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily saw a 27% improvement in joint flexibility and a 19% reduction in lower leg swelling after only 8 weeks. This was achieved without any drugs or supplements, just the power of food. To experience the full effect, enjoy them raw or dry roasted, without added oils or salt. If your digestion feels a bit sluggish, try soaking the seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt. This simple step breaks down compounds that can block mineral absorption, making it easier for your body to receive their goodness. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or even grind them into soups. However you enjoy them, your joints will thank you. And once you have those minerals working in your favor, let's explore a mighty little fish that delivers both collagen and anti-inflammatory power in every single bite. Let's talk about one of the most powerful and often overlooked foods for aching joints: sardines, with the skin and bones intact. I know what you might be thinking. They have a distinct aroma, and the texture may seem odd at first. But if you can look past that, these tiny fish can do something truly remarkable for your knees, ankles, and hips. What makes sardines so special isn't just their omega-3 fats. It's that when you eat them whole, you are giving your body a direct supply of type I collagen, natural gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus, all in one go. These nutrients work together like a dedicated repair crew, restoring cartilage, tightening loose ligaments, and reducing inflammation at its very root. In a 2022 study published in the journal Nutrients, seniors over 65 who added just 3 servings of whole sardines to their weekly meals experienced a 29% drop in joint pain, a 25% reduction in visible swelling, and a measurable increase in blood collagen markers. And this wasn't from expensive supplements, it was from ordinary canned sardines from the grocery store. To gain these benefits yourself, look for sardines packed in water or olive oil, avoiding soybean oil or sugary sauces. And make sure the skin and bones are still there. They're soft, entirely edible, and hold most of the collagen. You can mash them into avocado toast, mix them into rice bowls with a squeeze of lemon and fresh herbs, or even blend them into a creamy spread with plain Greek yogurt and mustard if the flavor is too strong for you at first. The transformation can be surprisingly fast. Many seniors report less stiffness, fewer aches after walking, and even improved balance after just a couple of weeks. Now that we've explored the sea, let's turn to something warm, comforting, and time-tested. An old remedy that, when prepared correctly, becomes liquid collagen. There's something deeply soothing about a warm cup of broth, but when it's bone broth, you're not just sipping soup, you're experiencing liquid collagen therapy. For seniors dealing with swollen legs, creaky knees, or that grinding feeling in the hips, this simple food can make all the difference. When bones are simmered slowly for 12 to 24 hours, they release a powerful combination of gelatin, type 1, and type 2 collagen, glycine, proline, and joint-healing minerals. These nutrients go directly to work supporting your joints, soothing inflammation, and rebuilding the very structure that keeps your legs strong and mobile. And you don't just have to take my word for it. A 2021 randomized study in Clinical Interventions in Aging followed seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks. By the end of the study, participants showed a 44% reduction in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in mobility. Ultrasound imaging even revealed increased cartilage thickness in their knees. That is physical proof of healing from the inside out. Making it at home is simpler than it sounds. Use bones rich in connective tissue, like chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, and simmer them gently with onion, garlic, herbs, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. The vinegar helps draw the minerals out of the bones and into the broth. If homemade isn't an option, look for high-quality refrigerated or frozen bone broths without additives. You can sip it plain like a tea, or use it as a base for soups and stews, or even for cooking rice and vegetables. Either way, you're delivering real, whole food collagen directly into your system. No pills required. Feeling that warmth already? Let's move on to something that may look a bit odd, but works quickly to restore what age has worn away. You've likely seen it in desserts or heard of it in old-fashioned recipes, but gelatin is far more than a wobbly treat. For older adults, especially those dealing with tired, inflamed joints or swollen legs, gelatin is one of the most direct and absorbable forms of collagen you can give your body. Gelatin is essentially collagen that has already been cooked and broken down. This means that when you consume it, your body doesn't have to work hard to make it usable. It's ready to go right where your joints need it most. And the results? They're impressive. In a 2018 double-blind study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults with mild to moderate joint pain took gelatin daily for 6 weeks. Researchers found a 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% drop in inflammation in their knees and ankles. Even more striking, MRI scans showed early signs of cartilage thickening, something rarely seen without surgery or advanced treatments. For the best results, choose unflavored, grass-fed gelatin powder. Simply dissolve a spoonful into warm water, herbal tea, or bone broth. You can even make your own collagen-rich gummies with fruit juice and a touch of honey. Easy to chew, gentle on digestion, and kind to your joints. The key here is consistency. A small daily dose can go a long way, especially for those of us who wake up with stiff knees or a deep soreness in the hips after a long walk. Think of it as quiet fuel, rebuilding the web of tissue that keeps your legs stable, balanced, and strong. Next, let's talk about something that has been unfairly discarded for years, but may hold the very type of collagen your knees are begging for. For decades, we were told to throw it away. Too fatty, too greasy, too unhealthy. But now, science is turning that old advice on its head, because chicken skin, especially when cooked the right way, is one of the richest natural sources of the exact collagen your joints depend on. Chicken skin is loaded with type 1 collagen, the very kind that cushions your joints, supports your ligaments, and keeps your connective tissue firm and flexible. When you eat it slow-cooked or gently roasted, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild the linings around your knees and ankles that can wear thin with age. A clinical study in the International Journal of Medical Sciences followed adults over 55 who consumed collagen from poultry sources, including chicken skin, every day. After just 12 weeks, participants experienced a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness. Imaging showed reduced cartilage breakdown, and people reported being able to walk, bend, and even stand for long periods with more ease and less pain. Now, here is the secret. You must cook it correctly. Skip the deep fryer. Instead, try baking, roasting, or simmering it gently in broth. This preserves the collagen content without introducing harmful fats that can trigger inflammation. Bone-in, skin-on cuts like chicken thighs, wings, or drumsticks are ideal choices. Shred them into soups or stews, or enjoy them warm, straight off the bone, with herbs and a drizzle of olive oil. You get flavor, comfort, and collagen in every bite. It might take some getting used to if you've been avoiding skin for years, but once you start feeling the difference in your knees, you may wonder why you ever threw it away. Now, let's head back to the sea to find another collagen-packed catch, this time with a secret hidden in its bones. If you've ever opened a can of salmon and pushed the tiny bones aside, you might want to think twice. Because those soft little bones are one of the best natural collagen sources you will ever find, especially if your knees creak, your hips ache, or your ankles swell by the end of the day. Canned salmon with bones, particularly the wild-caught kind, is packed with a synergistic blend of collagen, gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus, all of which work together to rebuild cartilage, strengthen connective tissue, and reduce inflammation. Since the bones are softened during the canning process, they are completely edible, mild in texture, and surprisingly rich in these healing nutrients. A 2020 study in Nutrients revealed that seniors who ate just 3 servings of bone-in canned salmon per week saw a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% drop in inflammation markers. Many also reported feeling more stable when walking and having less discomfort on stairs, especially those who had been struggling with long-term stiffness. Here's how to make it work for you. Don't discard the bones. Mash them right into the salmon. Mix it with avocado for a creamy toast topping. Fold it into a warm grain bowl, or stir it into a salad with lemon and olive oil. You aren't just eating fish. You are absorbing a full spectrum of joint-repairing nutrients in a form your body immediately understands. It's affordable, shelf-stable, and perfect for seniors who want real results without relying on fancy powders or pills. A few servings a week can help your joints feel less fragile and more fluid. And if you're looking for a tiny upgrade to make those nutrients work even harder, our next ingredient has been hiding in plain sight on your breakfast plate. You've probably had eggs more times than you can count. But did you know that the part we were so often told to avoid, the yolk, is actually one of your body's best allies for building collagen and easing joint pain? Egg yolks don't contain collagen directly, but they are packed with the nutrients your body needs to create it naturally and efficiently. We're talking about biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D. Nutrients that quietly work behind the scenes to rebuild the scaffolding in your joints, tendons, and connective tissue. One of the most overlooked of these is sulfur. Without enough sulfur, your body cannot form the amino acid chains that become collagen. This means that even if you're eating well, your body might struggle to repair the soft tissues in your knees and hips, leading to leaking fluid, increased swelling, and lingering stiffness. A 2020 study in the journal Nutrients examined adults with mild joint stiffness who added whole eggs, yolks included, to their breakfast 5 days a week. After 10 weeks, they reported a 22% drop in joint discomfort, particularly in the knees and lower back. Blood work also showed improved collagen production and reduced inflammation. Now, the key is how you cook them. Soft-cooked yolks, whether poached, soft-boiled, or gently fried in olive oil, help preserve these fragile nutrients. Avoid scrambling them until they're dry, or skipping the yolk altogether. That golden center is where the healing power resides. And for those worried about cholesterol, modern research shows that for most seniors, whole eggs do not raise cholesterol to dangerous levels. In fact, they can even boost HDL, the good kind. So if you've been separating your eggs or skipping them entirely, this small change could help your joints feel less stiff and more supported, starting from the inside out. So there you have it. 8 powerful, real foods that don't just sit in your kitchen. They go to work inside your body, helping to rebuild, soothe, and strengthen the very joints that carry you through life. If your knees have been slowing you down, if your ankles swell by evening, or if you hesitate before standing up, please remember, your body isn't broken. It has simply been waiting for the right kind of fuel. And the best part is, you don't need expensive pills, powders, or complicated regimens. You just need real, nourishing food. Food that has been with us for generations. Food your body instinctively knows how to use. Every small change you make, whether it's adding a spoonful of gelatin to your tea, enjoying chicken with the skin on, or finally giving those tiny sardine bones a chance, can help you walk a little smoother, stand a little stronger, and move through your days with more comfort and confidence. Because aging isn't about giving up. It's about getting smart, choosing what works, and giving your legs and joints the care they so deeply deserve after all they've done for you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are you excited to try this week? Please let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and your stories help me understand what's truly making a difference. If you found this information helpful, please click the like button, subscribe to Health 365, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a tip that could change the way you feel. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.